What's up, guys? This is Kalo, and normally I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming, but welcome back to another episode of Community Kitchen, where we're cooking up the latest and greatest gaming news headlines. And who better to join me today than John Hansen? Why don't you say what's up?
What's up? Let's talk some Game Pass.
Do we want to? I don't think we do. But
I
before we
mean, really at this point, I don't want to talk about any video games because it just keeps getting more expensive, and the more we talk about it, the more expensive they get. But we gotta talk about it. I
It
hate it.
comes with the territory, and if you're new here to Game Sandwich, like this video, subscribe, and join our community Discord. Links to that is in the video description down below. Now, in a theme of videos, it seems like we're putting out, what, every few months? We're here to talk about price increases in gaming. It's time. So, the recent thing here has been Xbox with their Xbox Game Pass service, and they hit us over the head with a big old money hammer with this thing that they're revamping Game Pass that includes Essential, Premium, and Ultimate. Today, Game Pass Core subscribers, per their words, will automatically get moved to Essential, standard subscribers will transition to Premium, and Ultimate subscribers will remain with Ultimate. Now, as far as prices go, I'm going to flash the fancy chart they put up, and it's always a thing. When there's a chart involved, it's bad. It's very bad. Now, Game Pass Premium,
Much.
yeah, Game Pass Premium will remain at $9.99 and $14.99 respectfully per month. Game Pass Ultimate, however, will see an increase of 50%, up from $19.99 to $29.99 a month, with added benefits. Air quotes benefits. John, what are we feeling? What are we thinking? What's the deal here?
I mean, this is Microsoft right now, just increasing prices and like just doing all they can to really just lose any goodwill that they had built up over the last decade. I mean, that's really all the last couple of years have been. Just doing everything they can to completely alienate their community and just lose as much goodwill as they had built up. Anything that Phil Spencer, like, if you had that, like, good guy Phil Spencer thoughts a while ago, like I did a long time ago at this point, oh man, it is gone. This is following the recent Xbox Series S and X price increases for the second time in the last year. And then, this. At least with this, we're getting. Oh, Game Pass Ultimate subscribers are getting a little more. You get classic Ubisoft games, and if you're a Fortnite fan, you get the Fortnite subscription for free with Ultimate now, which is cool. But that is such a specific group of people. Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, yeah, I know a lot of people like Fortnite. I don't fucking care about Fortnite. I've never liked Fortnite. I was looking at the Ubisoft games yesterday. I'm like, yeah, these are really cool games. There's some games in here I would like to go back to. Like, they have the Ezio trilogy on there, and there's games on there I've never played before that I want to play, like Far Cry 3. So there's games in there. I downloaded quite a few last, and I'm like, yeah, there's some really good stuff in that Ubisoft catalog. Also, these are games that are approaching 20 years old at this point. It's like that price increase. We're paying $360 a year now if you want Game Pass Ultimate. Like, that is insane. We are paying, oh, let's see, almost half of a Series X every year now to
Yeah.
play Game Pass Ultimate. Like, that's absolutely crazy.
It.
Uh Really what this move did that was good was the two lower tier options,
Mm-hmm.
which first of all, they just copied PlayStation's naming for their tiers. That's all they did. It's like, hey, yeah, we obviously can't name any of our products worth a shit, so we're just gonna go to PlayStation's method because obviously they're a lot better at it than us. Um, yeah, they're the lower tiers got more stuff. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's cool without a price increase. Like, they got PC Game Pass on both of them now, and also the streaming is out of beta finally after like 6 years. So
Yeah.
cool stuff there. But the Ultimate people get priority. Like, they get faster loading times and also just better quality streaming. Like, there's just a lot in here, and it's just I really wonder if anyone at Xbox nowadays just like looks at themselves before they make these announcements and like, man, this is not a good move. Like, this is not like, no one is really happy to call themselves an Xbox fan right now. Like, no one is really saying things like, "Oh yeah, I can see a bright future ahead for Xbox." Like, no one is saying that, and it's because of moves like this.
This is my thing with the price increases and all that. I look to the premium tier, which is the middle one. No day one games. You look at what Xbox has done and sent out their message of coming to Game Pass day one. Like, that was their big tagline at the end of all of their own Xbox IP. Now you're getting new Xbox published games within a year of launch if you're on the premium tier. You get them day one at Ultimate, which, hey, and then, whatever. But this is the thing that starts to really just, you lose the good faith, as you said. And going back to the Essential tier real quick, a few years ago, whenever it was just Xbox Live Gold, they attempted to get that price to $120 a month, or $120 for the full year. And fans were upset. They had backlash, and Xbox reverted their ways. Now, their plan is back on. $120 a month for this Essential tier. It's just these numbers thing. Yeah, a year.
Not a month.
I keep saying a month. They would be burnt down. But again, me as an Ultimate subscriber, I'm sitting here making the choice now. Are those 75 plus day one games a year worth it? And then I got to start looking at how I play, where I play, what I do. And for what it's worth, I think for most subscription things in general, even outside of gaming, everyone's hoping that you just subscribe to the thing and you forget about it. Now, I mean, as per yesterday, the cancel Game Pass page crashed because of the amount of people going to it. And it's just, again, the head-scratching thing of, like, you hear a few days ago how Sarah Bond was saying, profits are up, Game Pass is up, hey, all good and well. And then this, it's like, what are we doing? Like, what? If anything, those numbers are down now.
Yeah, the Game Pass, I mean, so long, for so many years, everyone was saying, yeah, Game Pass is the best deal in gaming. There's no way you can say that now. Like, no. There's just absolutely none. When I am paying almost, okay, so before, when it was like $15, I'll even give you $20. Worth it at that point. But when we're paying $30, which is, not anymore, but it's almost half the price of a standard game, like, that's too much. Mm-hmm. Like, The Outer Worlds 2 is one of my most anticipated games this year. Okay, so let's say October here, I'm paying $30 for it instead of the $70 I would initially. Well, then in November, I'm paying $30 again to keep playing it. Okay, but if I'm still playing it in December, I'm playing another $30. So I'm actually overpaying to access this game now. It's quickly swapped from being one of the best deals in gaming to one of the worst deals in gaming. To get the best value out of Game Pass now, you have to be one of these people that plays so many different games on the service. Luckily, I do, so I can still justify it. But if I'm just like a person looking for one game to play out of it, Silksong. Oh my god, Silksong on its own was $30, right?
Yeah.
Or was it? No, it was $20.
Even cheaper.
Silksong is $20. So if you are looking to play Silksong, and you're like, oh, I'll just get Game Pass Ultimate, because I can only play that on Ultimate now. It's not on the other tiers for at least a year. You are overpaying to actually play this game. Game Pass has just completely lost its value almost overnight because of this move.
Exactly. And I just want to touch back on the Fortnite crew thing and the Ubisoft Plus Classics. I play Fortnite sparingly. And I look at that and I'm like, Fortnite crew, whatever. I look at the Ubisoft Plus Classics. Great. Like, those are more games added onto the service. Those two things that they're claiming to be benefits almost feel like they were just tacked on forcibly to be like, yes, this is why this costs more. And to me, that just doesn't, like, it doesn't sit well. And Game Pass as it was like at the start of the week, perfectly fine service, well worth it. Blah blah blah. The ultimate tier now that I am subscribed to, I'm like, I can't do that. Like, I don't play enough games to say, like, yeah, this is justified, or I don't care that much about Fortnite where I get the extra V-Bucks and the skin or whatever. Like, no. And the Ubisoft Plus games, like, as you said, like, there's a ton of games I played through and I love, but is it going to be worth $30 a month to be like, yeah, I'm going to go back and play Assassin's Creed maybe once or whatever? To me, no. And then there's this thing of play and earn up to $100 a year in store with rewards, like that weird.
The reward stuff is nothing.
Yeah, like I just
it's not only okay. So yeah, you are able to earn all that extra stuff. You have to go through so many hoops to earn that $100. You have to do all these different quests. You have to essentially be playing every single day, which someone like me is probably going to do that. But $100 when you're paying 360 over the year, yeah, you're not getting that towards a Game Pass subscription anymore. No. They also, before they announced this stuff, they removed the ability to directly buy Game Pass subscriptions with rewards points. Now you have to like go around, you have to like buy a gift card and then use that gift card towards Game Pass. Like they are doing all they can to make sure that you are paying your money towards Game Pass.
Yeah, and again, the promise of Call of Duty being on a service like Game Pass. Again, it's walled off to Ultimate, but even Call of Duty players now gotta like weigh out, hey, is it really worth it month to month? Or am I really just gonna pay $30 a month to just play Call of Duty? You'd rather, much like with Silksong, get the game outright and move on. Like, then there's nothing to worry about.
You're not spending as much if you just pay the $70 up front instead of paying $30 for the next 6 months, let's say.
Now, I'm going to ask you, seeing the backlash this has gotten right away out of the gate and everything it's caused, is there a possibility, a route for backtracking or doing this? Or is this just, hey, Microsoft going to Microsoft?
I think it's Microsoft going to Microsoft. I don't see any backtracking here. I think I saw on Reddit someone posted, like, someone did a little math. I have no idea if it's right or not. This could be completely wrong, but someone said something like Game Pass Ultimate would have to lose something like 2.5 million subscribers for this to really affect them.
Yeah.
Because of that price increase.
That ain't happening.
And I don't know how many Game Pass subscribers there are currently, but that's a lot of people. I'd be very happy to be proven wrong at this instance. I am lucky enough that my Game Pass Ultimate is paid off through next year. I think it ends sometime in 2027. So I'm technically still on Game Pass Ultimate. I'm already paid off through for a while. But man, when that is up, I mean, at this rate, who knows? It could be up to $40 a month by the time mine is out. Just if I were a person that was paying every single month, I would definitely join it's just too much. Like it's yeah, there's a lot of great games on Game Pass. There are games I love, but also like I'm not playing whatever it is 120 games at a time. Like that's way too many. There's games on there I don't like Silksong. Yeah. And I just it's just wild to see just how much Xbox has just I mean, we've already seen over the years with the exclusive talk and the price increases and everything, how much Xbox is shooting down their console business. But now Game Pass was their thing. That was like their golden egg. Yep. They're like, yes, this is it. No one can touch us because we have Game Pass. You can talk about the numbers on PlayStation and Nintendo. You can talk about the exclusives, all of that. We bought all these different companies. We don't know how to manage them. So whatever. But we still have Game Pass. And now even that is just like, maybe it's like there's some people that can say, yeah, it's kind of worth it, but there's a lot more that are just like, I just can't justify this anymore.
Nope. I'm one of those people who pay month to month, and I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna go down to premium. Like, it's just straight up not worth it, and I don't care about Fortnite and Ubisoft Plus Classics that much to say. And then if I want Call of Duty, I'll get Call of Duty. Like, at that point, whatever. But I'm gonna really be upset not being able to have Forza Horizon 6 there, but I digress. Any final thoughts here other than, yeah, this sucks?
This is gaming in 2025. I mean, video games have quickly gone away from being a casual experience. This is 100% moving towards the luxury experience. Like, you have to, they are trying to wall off people with lower income as much as they can. There used to be a time where it was, hey, just get the people in the door and they'll pay over time. Now they're keeping that pay over time, but they're really pricing out the people that just can't say this is feasible.
Yeah, it sucks to see, but this is where we're going to pass it off to you guys. What do you think about these price increases? Have you switched your plan? Are you staying put? Let us know in the comments down below and join our community Discord where we're talking about this more there. But as of right now for this episode of Community Kitchen, we hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like on the video. And I've been Kalo, joined by John Hansen, and we'll see you guys next time. If you enjoyed today's video and want more content just like this, consider subscribing to Game Sandwich for all your news, rumors, and reviews. And we'll see you guys next time.